I will give these tips and this secret, right? So student is allowed 20,635 for their maintenance, right, per year. So what I do is I divide it into 12 months and I use one to calculate for my visitor. So say my visitor is coming to Canada for 3 months, I will now divide it, I will divide by 12 multiplied by 3 to, I'm sorry, I'm an engineer, so I'll be running faster. I multiply by 3 to give the cost of maintenance, right? Estimated cost of maintenance. So you tell the officer this is it. It's easier if you're using Airbnb, right? You could now say, okay, Airbnb for 1 month, find Airbnb in that area. Say Airbnb for 1 month is this amount. Local transportation, if I'm renting a vehicle, I always go to something like Enterprise. Enterprise rents a vehicle, then I'll see 1 month of their vehicle rental. Because as a visitor, if you have a full driver's license in your country, you're allowed to drive here where you're here temporarily.
All countries?
All countries. If you have your full driver's license or your international driver's license, you're allowed to drive here for at least 1 year, right? So you will look at that as your working estimate. So you can tell the officer in your submission letter that based on rental, this is how much. Or you can look at Uber, right? Uber is not very specific because Uber is per drop. So I look at vehicle rental. Enterprise is one of them. They have a lot of vehicle rental. Look at vehicle rental for like a month or two. You're there. Then look at Airbnb rental for a month or two. Look at the cost of flight. Then say, okay, based on the student, they allow maybe 800 or 1,000 feeding. Then you multiply this. This is the amount of money you're expecting per month.
Add up everything.
Add up that amount of money per month for the said period you're asking them. Say you're asking for 2 or 3 months. You need to add it up, right? And then that's what you need to show. But now this is the minimum you can show. You need to show as much as, because you don't want to show them, say, in all this, we looked at it, that is 2,000 per month you need to show, right? And you have a business, and in a month your business is getting a returns of gain of 500. Which means if you have 2,005 in your account, 2,000 needs to now go back into your business. And then you're telling them that your business, you're going to use that 2,000 and you still go back to your country and continue your business. No, you're eating your capital because your business won't go. That is where people don't think, oh, I gave them bank statement and they rejected me. Yes, did you factor the fact that money you're telling them that you're using for visits, that money you're telling them that you're using for tourism, that is your profits that if used will not affect your main principal.